In every success story, the impossible eventually turns into possible. It is Horatio Pagani's story. How did he go from being rejected by a premium automaker such as Lamborghini to one of the wealthiest people in the automotive industry with billion-dollar businesses? The baker's son. Let us begin this inspirational narrative in 1955. Horatio Pagani was born in Casilda on November 10, 1955. His parents, Luca and Maria Pagani, live in a tiny village in Argentina. Even though his father was a baker, Horatio began to dream of a better life for himself at an early age. At the age of 9, he would build vehicle models out of wood, which mystified his parents. Images of racing automobiles inspired Horatio in Italian automotive publications. Luca Pagani couldn't take away his son's passion for automobiles, so he let him pursue his goals. Horatio and his buddy Gustavo Morani successfully developed 2 minibikes in 1969. They had constructed a 4-wheel vehicle by the next year, right before graduating from high school. Horatio and Gustavo created the automobile from a reinforced plastic body kit given by a Mar del Plata business. After graduating, Horatio Grand established a small mechanic business where he designed and built racing vehicles from scrap. Renault, a French motor firm, took notice of his skill. Renault employed Horatio to modify the body of their racing vehicle. He impressed the business with his ability and perfect performance. Working for this French firm gave Horatio a taste of his future crafting, and it was his first big step toward a great profession. He lived in an agricultural village in Argentina, and driving supercars on a farm was out of the question. If he kept producing supercars, no one would drive them or afford them. Horatio wanted to work somewhere that valued his mechanic and supercar designer abilities. He recognized that the only way to realize his ambition of building supercars was to relocate to a nation that allows racing. Horatio's father was from Italy, and he was aware of the emerging automotive firms there, such as the Lamborghini brand. He began planning to move to Italy, which took some time since Horatio had just married his 19-year-old wife, Cristina Pagani. Moving to another nation means acquiring the necessary skills to support himself and his wife. Horatio's sole ability was building supercars. Horatio and his young wife migrated from Argentina to Italy in 1982. From Lamborghini janitor to supercar designer. After leaving Argentina, Horatio sought employment to support his new life in Europe. Still, he demanded to work for a firm that built supercars, even if he didn't start as a designer or mechanic. He and his wife Cristina began living in a tent in a Bologna camp. They couldn't communicate in Italian, and they needed more money. However, the two were looking for an opportunity. Lamborghini employed Horatio as a janitor rather than a supercar designer. He began his career as a janitor at Lamborghini. His duty was to clean the engineering department's floor, and he was quite good at it. He picked many car-building secrets from studying engineers, and experts recognized his professionalism. By the late 1980s, he was one of the company's top engineers and had risen to the position of chief engineer. As a head engineer, Horatio's mission was to create a new automobile for the Countach Lamborghini. Horatio was excited about utilizing carbon fibers and supercars then, and he thought the Countach design was a fantastic spot to start the revolution. On the other hand, the firm had a different vision than Horatio. He attempted to convince Lamborghini to purchase an autoclave to increase the manufacturing of carbon components for development. Horatio predicted that carbon fiber would be used in every future supercar, but Lamborghini rejected his notion. Lamborghini did not need an autoclave since Ferrari did not have one. It shattered Horatio's ambitions, but instead of losing hope in the rejection, he decided it was time to quit Lamborghini and pursue his vision for supercars. Horatio walked into a bank in 1987 and borrowed money to purchase an autoclave to make carbon fiber automobiles, developing the Pagani brand. Horatio predicted that carbon fiber would be extensively employed in supercars in the future since the 1980s, and he was correct. Today, every supercar has at least one carbon component. His Lamborghini supervisors could not understand the need or the potential, but instead of surrendering to defeat, Horatio figured out how to create his automobile models on his own. After leaving Lamborghini in 1991, Horatio founded Modena Designs and continued to manufacture carbon fiber for supercars. Horatio had customers from major brands such as Ferrari, a Mercedes-Benz Daimler division, and Aprilia due to his fame in Lamborghini. Horatio created the Modena Vehicle Company in 1992. Making supercars in Italy was difficult since Lamborghini and Ferrari dominated the market, and Ferrari was a customer of Modena Designs. Horatio also understood that more people despised his ideas than liked them, yet he trusted his heart and pursued his aspirations. Horatio spent 7 years building his first automobile, but he spent them wisely. Horatio spent 18,000 hours in his leisure time between 1992 and 1999, analyzing various supercars and determining the precise specifications for the safety, weight, and comfort of his ideal supercar. Aside from the engine and gearbox, he developed all other 700 components. Horatio launched his first automobile, the Zonda, in 1999. The vehicle had its public appearance at the Geneva Motor Show. Horatio sold each automobile around $300,000. When they appeared, Horatio received 57 orders for his cars, but he needed more cash to fulfill them. He demanded cash deposits. By 2008, Pagani Automobile was producing 17 vehicles per year, generating more than $145 million. After the Zonda, Horatio made carbon automobile components and built new cars, including the Huayra, which he called after Hiratata. Horatio's ambition of building supercars came fulfilled. His perseverance in producing supercars with carbon fiber earned him the label King of Carbon. Carbon fiber, as he anticipated, has become a fundamental material for creating supercars due to its lightness and strength. Horatio worked on newer models, some years in the making. However, remember that the first supercar took 7 years to develop. Pagani properly followed the procedure. Horatio went from earning nearly nothing as a baker's son and janitor to having an estimated net worth of $125 million and a $20 million yearly income. Pagani revealed the successor to the Huayra, Utopia, on September 12, 2022. They now aim to construct 99 coupe variants, but have yet to disclose the pricing or when deliveries would begin. Do you think Paganis are overpriced? Do you believe Lamborghini was incorrect in rejecting Horatio's ideas? If you liked this video, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you are the first one to watch our upcoming videos. This is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!